PYC, I'm September. COVID-19 has changed the way we worship on Sabbath. Today, I'm going to share with you how I spend the Sabbath and what it really means to me. For Saturday, God's Day. With all that's happening in our lives last year, who would have thought that a single virus could change everything and put our world in great crisis? No one, right? But here we are. Yes, just like you, my life has changed too. The schools that were once filled with children are now missing their smiles and laughters. The once busy roads are now silenced. The stores are emptier, and the churches are void of joyful worship. But would you believe that amidst the emptiness, the void, and confusion, I found something beautiful? I'll tell you later. First, let me tell you how I spend my Sabbath these days. As Sabbath begins, I welcome it with prayer of thanksgiving. I usually sing some songs and then I ask myself, what were the blessings I received from God this week? Slowly, I would recount them out loud or simply write them on my journal. By doing this, my heart is lifted up in praise to God, my Maker and Redeemer. As Psalm 136:1 exclaims, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His mercy endures forever." This season may have kept me from going to church, but it has opened a wonderful way to celebrate the Sabbath with my friends from afar through online worship. Singing songs and sharing about God's goodness has helped us stay grounded in this time when uncertainties are all around us. I talk to God best when I write it on paper, and it has always been a form of healing to my soul over the years. So as I read and study God's Word, I also write my reflections. I pour out my prayers to Him like a little child talking to his father, and I know He hears me. Before the state of emergency was declared in Japan, my friends and I could freely go out and spend our Sabbath worship in nature. Now that we are encouraged to stay at home at all times, I join the worships available online. During Sabbath mornings, I get a lot of options, like MVC FBI,
are the same
Amazing
way.
Facts,
We too
Book
need
Sabbath
to
School,
be filled.
Philippine Prayer Call, and Advent workshops. In the afternoon, I especially love PYC AY program. It is such a blessing. While waiting for the online worships or eating my breakfast and lunch, I talk to my family and friends. This is one of the greatest blessings I have in this season.
Hi, Nathan!
I am able to reconnect with my old
Uy, grabe
friends
na
on a
yan.
regular basis
Dapat ka nang
and
mag-ano.
deepen our friendship even more.
Ay, ako.
Do you remember I told you that I found something beautiful? It's Jesus. You know why? Because this is the day I reflect on who I was and how He saved me. Singing, worship with friends, chats with my family, all these come secondary, because what really matters most with my Sabbath is Jesus saved me from my darkness, my confusion, and my emptiness. Jesus rescued me and gave me a new life. My Sabbath is resting in Jesus. Please leave a comment below on how you spend your Sabbath and what it really means to you. That's all for today, and stay tuned for more of the PYC COVID-19 Quarantine Series. Watch anytime, but not anywhere.
tomorrow on Sunday Cook Day. As we enter the last week of our quarantine series, we will start with a cooking tutorial for not just one, but two main dishes. These are both immune optimizing, and you'll learn extra cooking tips from our plant-based chef, Susan Manias. Let's learn how to prepare sumptuous and healthy food only here on PYC COVID-19 Quarantine Series. Watch anytime but not anywhere.